Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. Welcome to a Wednesday night stream, and we got the new 1.5 update for Honkai Star Rail. And yeah, Argenti's out. I've been talking for a while that I've been wanting Argenti. He's here, and I am guaranteed Argenti, but I'm not guaranteed Hanya, and that's the one I really, really want. She's going to be the wild card. She's so hot. And oh yeah, I am joined tonight by Celia.
Howdy.
And she's also going to be doing her pulls. Now, if you are a new player, both of these characters are really great for you. Silverwolf, one of the best supports. Argenti, he's just really good DPS. Now, you know, let me... Okay, so... Now, Celia already has Silverwolf. She does not have Argenti. She considered... She's... Right now, she just wants Hanya. That's who she's pulling for. She's just trying to decide which banner to pull her on. Now, she has a built Silverwolf, so the question is, does she go for an E1 Silverwolf on her trip to get Hanya? Or does she get Argenti, whom she's going to have to build, but she'll have like one of the most beautiful men on the account? She already has Imbabula Lune, who is one of the best DPSs in the game. But my god, is Argenti beautiful. I mean, I'm a straight man. But man, nobody's that straight. Jeez, look at that. So, yeah, Celia, have you decided, are you going to go for an E1 Silverwolf, or are you going to try to build Argenti if you end up getting him? Do you even have a light cone he could use?
Do I have a light cone he can use?
Gotta look for erudition. Select Serval.
Yeah, for that.
Wait. Oh yeah. Oh, for a second, I saw Himiko there, and I was like, wait, why is Luca there? You know, That one is completely useless for Argenti because he doesn't have
Yeah,
follow-up attacks.
I'll give it to Herta.
Now,
Um,
from what you got, I believe the best choices are either Make the World Clamor or Genius Repose. Because Argenti's damage, from what I've been seeing, is based purely on his ultimate. His skill does okay damage, but it's his ultimate that we're going to get the big chunk of damage. Now, yeah, you could S3 this right now. But Genius Repose will give him more consistent damage.
mhm.
But that's if you decide to pull for him.
I think I've decided I'm going to do some pulls on each banner, and I'll let the gods decide whether I get him or Silver Wolf, if either.
You know what? Fence sitters, this is how you win. Alright, Cilia, let's see. Let's go for it. Alright. No worries. We're looking for Hanya here. And you got links. Don't worry. That's like, what, E1 links?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, no Silver Wolf, that's fine. Let's get Hanya. Links again. Whew. Okay, no Argenti. Wait, both these banners share the same pity, right?
Yeah.
A light cone that's going to be worthless for you. Until you build up Herta. Even on Herta, it's not that good. Oh, wait! E1 Silver Wolf! Unless you lose to 50-50.
Yeah, I don't remember if I...
If you lose 50-50, who do you want to lose it to?
Well,
Welt? I want to lose my 50-50 to Welt. Oh, we're so much the same. Really? 3 Lynxes! Do you even use Lynx?
yeah.
Hey, Don Han.
I'd have another him, yeah.
Hey, E1 Silver Wolf. And Hanya. Oh, this is a good 10 pull. But how many items do you have with Don Han?
Let's see. I think that's like the 4th one.
If you got him the 4th one, that's his best one. Yeah, you got his 4th one.
We mustn't cling to the past.
Let's see what Silver Wolf says when we give her the...
Could have done it using console commands.
That makes perfect sense. If anybody's hearing a weird echo, it's because both Silly and I have the game up, and when you're hearing my game behind her game, and we just happen to be both in the Astro Express. So are you going to try to get a second copy of Hanya, or are you going to save your pulls?
Yeah, save my pulls.
Alright, very smart. Very smart. Okay, now, while you go ahead and do that, I'm going to stop watching you. We're going to go and take a look at, hey, I don't want to disconnect. Okay, you already did it for us. I'm going to go into my polls. Actually, before we do this, let's do the aptitude test. Let's see how he plays before we actually get Argenti.
There's 3 waves in this aptitude test.
Sweet. Now, oh yeah, and I was going to mention this before. If you're new to the game, or if you're not new to the game, Argenti is going to be really difficult to argue to get Argenti. Because he's a damage dealer, but he's a very simple damage dealer. If that makes any sense. There's no complexity, there's no interesting kind of strategies you could do with him. He just does his skill, does his ult, and that's it. There is no thinking involved, no special tricks to him. Does his skill, does his ult. And by the Lune, does a ton of damage. There's some tricks to him. Jing Liu, I mean, she changes up like the way your party acts. Completely. She's more than just a damage dealer. And she syncs well with other characters when you need to hurt them. You know, but Argenti, very simple. But I want him because he's a knight. I love chivalric characters. I love dapper characters. The kind of like the bigger than life kind of characters who are like, they always need to, or have the need to protect the weak. But they're bigger than life and kind of live in their own universe.
When will you respond to my pleas again?
See, look at that. Like on Q. You know, they're on a completely different wavelength from everybody else. I just find those characters to be really fun.
Care to test your skills?
Stun them. Stab them. Okay. I know where he plays. Just skill and ult. That's all you do.
My oath is to a solitary rose.
I owe this to a solitary rose.
That'll take more than medicine.
Already killed somebody.
Now time.
Oh, that's right. The bleed. I forget how strong the bleed is.
Can we talk? Yeah! 1,000 wonders to
But I didn't
raise
check to
your
see what
spirits.
light cone we have on Ting Young. Is it Dance and Sands? Yeah. Okay, looks like we got Dance and Sands. Okay, we're gonna save that all till the next wave comes in. Now we bring it in.
Until I see that light once more,
We're gonna go slow motion on this one.
I will protect all beauty in the universe.
Almost
Be
200k
friends,
damage.
shall we?
One shot every single one. And look, he almost has his ult back. He got so much energy from that.
Was that double version?
Yeah, I did a double version. He killed all 5 characters, and he nearly got 90 energy back.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Just a
Man,
little.
they all went after Natasha and this.
My gratitude is
They're
yours.
trying to bleed her to death. I don't have his ult, his double ult up. I got a single ult up, but I'm gonna do the single ult. Let's see how much damage it does. Go back to slow motion.
Until I see that light once more, I will protect all beauty in the universe.
Okay, so the rose doesn't explode. Still did it pretty good, and his ult is back up again. I thought we were gonna have like a lot of trouble with his energy cost. As long as we have 5 enemies in the field for him to hit, I don't think it's gonna be an issue.
The beauty is eternal.
On my mark.
Oh, let's go back to fast forward.
Not a step back.
Oh, jeez, Tasha, stop bleeding to death.
My guiding light.
Yeah, go ahead, hit him.
Beauty is eternal.
And you max it out for him, thank you.
Until I see, I will protect all beauty.
Bam! So beautiful. Alright, now let's check out Hanya. I got it. She is so hot.
Yield.
Okay.
Yield.
Oh, she reminds me of what's that one game? Okami?
Mm-hmm.
With the way she does the ink brush?
We cannot let it. The smell of sin.
The smell of sin.
Recount.
Fighting is meaningless.
By the
Alright,
will
we are
of the
going to
10
use
lords.
this, Yeah, we're going to use the buff on Don Han.
The 10 lords decree, hereby ordain.
And I just realized we got the speed buff on Don Han, and we're going to slow the enemy.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
All we need
This
is
is our
Welt
chance.
to increase the slow.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, the burden wore off.
I'm made to be broken. I've no interest in conflict.
And he's already dead. Nice. Easy peasy. Okay, we don't need to listen to the radio. Now, I am guaranteed Argenti. I failed my last 50-50. I got Bailude in my last 50-50. But that just means we're guaranteed Argenti. But what I don't want to happen is to fall into something similar that Celia had and only get one Hanya. Well, she got like 3 or 4 Lynxes. I want to get at least, ideally, at least 3 copies of Hanya. Because I heard her E2 is really good. So hopefully we don't burn too many passes trying to get that. Because I want to save some for when Rune May comes out. So let's go. First one. Alright. No Argenti, that's fine. I'm going to one by one because I really want Hanya. I'm going to be upset if I don't get Hanya. Lynx! I don't even use Lynx! 3. I mean, it's a good light cone, but I don't really use it much. I get better. Alright. Alright, next 10 pull. There's 20. I didn't check to see where my pity was at. I forgot that. There's 1, 2, 3. Hanya! First copy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, that was 10. Okay, there's our first copy of Hanya. I'm gonna check to see. Okay, so we did 20, and we were already sitting at, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. So we're up to 44 on our pity. This is going to be 54 now. Okay. That's fine. That just means another chance to get Hanya. By the way, did I spell her name right in the title? No, I put an O there. It should be an A. Silly me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Second copy of Hanya. 5, 6. One more, come on. There we go. We got all the Hanyas that I wanted. Now we just need to get Argenti. And hey, if we get more Hanyas, even better. But that's all I wanted. So we're up to 64. I should just skip this, right? Yeah, since there's no more anticipation for Hanya, I got what I needed. Let's skip this. Oh hey, I don't think I got that. Yeah, the Dawn Han light cone. I don't have that. Maybe I could put that on Topaz, but I don't really use Topaz either. Wait, silly, we were at 64 just then, right?
I think so.
Okay, so there's 74. Okay, no Argenti.
Is it true they changed the pity amount? I thought I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, it's up to 90 now. Hey, I got Asta. I think that is E2 Asta. 84 now. Oh, we got Argenti. But how many Argentis are we going to get here? If we get 7 Argentis, I don't know what I'll do with myself. 1, 2. Argenti. That was on 3. We still have 7 more chances to get more Argentis. Asta. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We got what we needed. Now we got 75 pulls left. I'm going to do one 10 pull on his light cone. Just one. We didn't get it.
Alas.
Let's see what we get. The herder light cone, what is it called again? The birth of self. I don't really think it's good in anybody, not even Herda. And we get the Natasha light cone. Okay, so 2 light cones I'm not really going to use. Like, I got the Natasha light cone on Natasha, but I don't use Natasha. Or do I do that on Lynx? I don't use Lynx either. Well, whatever. Wonder how deep am I to the pity on this one? That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And the 10 we just did 40. So we got 40 into pity. Eventually I'm going to end up getting a light cone. Now, I just need one more pass to get my guaranteed welt. One more standard banner. Then I could do a 10 pull. And in that 10 pull, I'm going to get 7 welts. So then I could pick a different person. I don't know. If I end up getting welt in my last 10 pull for this, who should I get?
Is there anybody you don't have?
I don't have Clara. She is really good, but I'm not going to need her. I don't want E1 Yanqing. I didn't want Bailu to begin with. I mean, I could try to get E1 Branya, because E1 Branya makes her really, really good. So yes, either E1 Branya or Clara. If I end up choosing Clara, then I'll have like all of the standard banner characters. Whether or not I'll use Clara, that's up in the air. Now that I got Argenti, and I have Sushan, E6 Sushan. I don't know. Although Clara does offer a completely different playstyle, so if I wanted to like get cheeky with my playstyle, I could use her. Okay, first, okay, Lynx. Let's get your idol in. Oh, that was her E3 I picked up.
Everyone needs some time alone.
And Asta, we got a few from you. Okay, yep. I picked up her E2 and... No, wait. No, wait. We got her E4 now.
Every star is a miracle.
What's her E4? Energy regeneration rate increases by 15% when she has 2 or more charges, or charging stacks.
Every star is a miracle.
Every star is a miracle. Thank you, Asta. That's actually really good. Okay, Hanya, let's get your Eidolons. 1 heart. When an ally with Hanya's ultimate effect defeats an enemy, Hanya's action is advanced forward by 15%. This effect can only be triggered 1 time per turn.
In the obscure prophecy of Dream, a star from the heavens has enlightened my path.
That was pretty long, Hanya, but I don't mind. Okay, next one is 2 views. After using the skill, this character's speed increases by 20% for 1 turn. And that also affects how much speed she gives her ally when she uses her ultimate.
In the obscure prophecy of Dream, a star from the heavens has enlightened my path.
I'm glad I only need to hear that 4 more times, eventually. Okay, her E4's, the ultimate duration is additionally extended for 1 turn. That's really good. That's... Actually, now that I think about it, that's pretty insane. If she has enough energy recharge and enough speed, she could keep an ally with her buff permanently. Because I think it's already 2 turns. And if you're going to make that 3 turns, and since she's going to be so fast, she could just... Yeah, that's really awesome. Her E6, increase the damage effect of the talent by an extra 10%. Okay, light cone. I am giving her memories of the past. Increases the break effect, but when the wearer attacks, additionally generates 8 energy. I got this thing at E5 or S5. So I know cogs would be. Wait a minute. No, this is the same energy regeneration as cogs, except it gives her break effect. Never mind. Yeah. Gonna keep her that. Relics. I don't know if I actually grind up the right relics for her. I do want to give it a speed set. Here. Let's see. Messenger traversing hyperspace. Traversing? Is that how you said it? Messenger
I think
traversing?
so.
Okay.
I think so.
God, I hope so. I'm so bad with words. Substats. I want whatever has speed substats. Okay, you're going to be wearing that instead. I'm going to have to level that up. Let's see, effect resist, break effect. I don't really need her to do damage. Effect hit rate, this already lost 2 rows. That didn't get speed. We can start fresh with this one. Honestly, I would have preferred like a hit point chest piece or a defense chest piece. But an attack chest piece with speed substats, that's probably going to be the best I can get. Let's see. Do I have better speed boots? Nope. Now, orbs. I'm honestly not sure which orb to get her.
When I did the recommended, it gave me broken keel.
Yeah, it gave me, broken keel as well. I am definitely going to team her up with Argenti. Try to get his speed up and, as much attack as possible. I actually considered giving her the... Was it one of the new sets that, I forget the name, but it kind of gives everybody in the party the same, type bonus. Oh, here it goes. Penacoli... No, the Penaconi set. Maybe I should just stick with the broken keel. Wait, but is her effect resist even 30? It needs to be at least 30. 17.3. We might be able to get that with some level ups for relics. Okay, so stick a broken keel. Maybe the Von Wick. Nah, she doesn't. If I was going to Von Wick, I might as well have just gone Penaconi. Let's see, is there an energy rope here? Do we have a broken keel energy rope? Drat. They're both being the 5 stars are currently being used by Pella and Japard. I have 2 4-star ones though. Let's look up. It's Fleeted to Ageless. This one has speed substats. So she'll have more hit points. Give everybody in the team 8% attack. Oh, hello, Albie. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Sorry I missed your message. It's so rare I get a message I forget to look over. Now let's get rid of that. Put speed substat. You know, maybe I'll go Broken Keel and I'll give her the 4-star rope until I get a better one. Or you know what? I could craft one. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just craft one.
Well,
Let's see. Customize energy regeneration. I got 4 of these. Let's go. I hope I get a speed substat on this. No speed substat. I got flat attack, flat defense, hit point percent. As long as that last stat is speed, I'll be okay with this. Let's get up to 6. It's attack percent. We'll stick with this for now because I want her to have that energy recharge. Wait, I could just auto this. I mean, should I just max this out to 15? Might as well. All the stats went into flat attack and flat defense.
Aw.
Oh, that's so garbage. Okay, what about the orb? Is it going to screw me over in the orb too? Okay, we got a few level ups into speed. We did get 1 into flat defense and the rest into defense percent. At least she won't be squishy. Let's max out her speed boots. Okay. Now, I just realized we need to get some effect resist on our last 3 pieces here. Her helmet has effect resist already, but we need to get some rolls on that. Her gloves and chest piece does not have it. We need to hope she gets it as the 4th piece. Otherwise, Broken Keel is going to be pointless for her. Come on. We got hit point percent. And no rolls in the speed substat. Oh my goodness, no rolls in the speed. Okay, we got one roll into speed. No effect. Okay, so Broken Keel is pointless. Broken Keel has become useless for her. Oh, I spent so much resources leveling that stuff up. Okay, since we can't do Broken Keel, and I am just burning through resources. What energy recharge ropes do we have? Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, main stat, energy recharge. Substat, speed. What do we come up with? We have a purple pentacony with speed stat and fleeted to ageless speed stat, but when we looked at the orbs for fleeted to ageless, there wasn't any good options for the orb. I might need to just bite the bullet and stick with this stuff until I start grinding out more materials. Right, let's at least level her up. Yep, I pre-farmed this stuff.
While devotion to public tasks is a must, this fatigue is somewhat overwhelming.
I can get you some coffee if it's bugging you.
While devotion to public tasks is a must, this
Yeah, I know,
fatigue
work days
is
beat my
somewhat
ass too. I get it.
overwhelming. While devotion to public tasks is a must, this
We're just gonna get her to
fatigue is
70 and
somewhat
ascend her.
overwhelming.
We're not gonna go all the way to 80. That just gets too expensive. And I
While
just
devotion to
realized
public tasks is
we
a
get
must,
some
this
standard banner
fatigue is
tickets doing
somewhat
this.
Overwhelming.
Oh, I could pull for wealth now.
Sister?
Oh,
Is Sister calling me?
oh, she's crazy. She's hearing voices.
Maybe not.
She is highly concerned with her sister.
That's an understatement.
Have you heard her other idol animation yet?
What is it?
It's like stay on the screen for a while.
Oh, right now I'm leveling up her traces.
Every stroke penned by a judge is tied to infinite karmic outcomes. One must proceed with great care.
Every stroke tied to a judge is filled with infinite outcomes. Is that the one you were thinking about? She's gone silent. Don't really need to level that up. She's not going to be doing my... Oh, speed stat. She's not really going to be a damage dealer. Okay, let's see. Well, we're just missing the one speed trace. But we need to get her to 75 for that. Right, I think she's good right there. I think she's decently built. What's her speed at? Her speed is at 163. Be nice if it was higher.
Sister?
Missing 17 points
Is
for
sister calling me?
effect resist. Alright. Now aboard our Argenti. Oh, right. I didn't get his light cone. Which means I'm going to end up buying Night on the Milky Way. And I'm going to level this up. This is going to be Argenti's light cone. For every enemy on the field, increase attack by 9%, up to 5 stacks. When the enemy is inflicted a weakness break, the damage dealt by the wearer increases by 30% for 1 turn. He doesn't need to be the one to inflict a weakness break. Remember that. Oh, that one stung. And you know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and do that 10 pull. Let's get that welt. Okay, that's not a 5-star. You see, oh, we have Pearls of Sweat. I don't have the light cone. Bit disappointed. But welt's finally coming home. Hey, Celia. I got welt. Now we got 2 more wishes. Let's go ahead and do that. This 3-star and this one. Yep. Whatever. Okay. I'll build up welt later. We're not going to be using them right now, but we are going to be using Argenti. And I don't know if I have enough resources to level this up to 70. In fact, I should go ahead and get Argenti's traces going and its levels going before I start leveling up the light cone. So let's do that real quick. Because I don't want to end up using his trace material
One solid stride
for
at
the
a
light
time.
cone.
Fear not the peril of descent. One solid stride at a time. Fear not the peril of descent.
Okay, we got him up to 60.
One solid
Getting him
stride
up
at
to
a
70.
time. Fear not the peril of descent.
And we ascended him. I had exactly enough of his ascension materials with us for him and Hanya. And we got 3 more wishes.
Goddess Adrilla, when will you respond to my pleas again?
Oh, he sounds like such a simp.
There was nights we may tread different paths. Destiny will bring us together at journey's end. There was nights we may tread different paths. Destiny will bring us together at journey's end.
Yeah, let's get his ultimate going. Wait, I got the... Okay, no, don't worry, no, I have the materials for this. I got them in these boxes. Let's open up 20 of these.
Welcome.
Almost mistaken him for Himiko. Alright. Like, I normally don't level up traces to their max, but I think I'm going to do that for his talent. He's really, really going to need it for his talent. Okay, I'm just going to open up all those boxes for this. Because, if you didn't know what his talent did, is his talent can stack up to 10 times. And for each stack, it increases his crit rate. At max level, or max trace level, that'll be 2.5 per stack, meaning it'll give him this a free 25% crit. And he could get that in like 2 turns. Yeah, and if we're playing him right, we're never going to use his basic attack, so not going to have to worry about that. This is what I'm worried about, his relics. I try to grind for good relics for him. I could not get good relics for him. Okay, give him the speed boost right off the bat. Crit damage chest piece, I did grind for that. See, what is his current stats at? Crit rate 26.6, crit damage 115 with a 130 speed. And his defense is 512. Now, I could still level up his relics.
I shall uphold the principles of knighthood.
But his crit rate is still going to be really, really low.
And courage.
And that's the big problem. I couldn't get more pieces that had crit rate on it. Now what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to make an orb. A physical orb, and hopefully, let's sell Soto physical orb. Hopefully it'll have crit rate, crit damage on it. Okay, I'm going to use one of those things. Here we go. It does not. It's flat hit points, hit point percent, defense percent. I'm going to use another one of those things. And I have one left. And we'll see what happens. Flat hit points, flat defense, hit point percent, effect resist. I'm going to make one more without using that thing, and hopefully we'll randomly get physical with crit rate, crit damage. In fact, I'll make 3. Nope, nope, nope. I'll make 2 more. Nope, nope. Ah. For shame. See, we can max out his headgear, and hopefully that last stat point will go into crit rate. We'll see. See, do I have like some pointless gear here? I could just get a whole bunch of purple stuff. There's some gold stuff that I'm just never going to use. That's actually kind of good. Wait, why didn't I put this on Hanya? I still can. Come on, crit rate, crit rate. Okay, good. They gave us an extra 2.5 points of crit rate. Let's see, his gloves don't even have crit rate on it. Let's see, are they... Do we have any that have crit rate on it? Okay, because the ones he currently has crit damage, which is good. But there's no point in crit damage if he can't hit those crits. So the big difference between these two is you swap the crit damage for crit rate, but we swap the attack percent for hit point percent. We could risk it on this one. This doesn't have damage percent on it, or crit damage, but we would only lose 5.1% crit damage with this. And potentially get a lot more crit rate. But we lose a lot of attack percent. Let's see, let's give it a few level ups and see what we get. It's attack percent. Crit rate? Okay, so now we're tied. I think we're tied. If we get 2 more level up in crit rate, we're swapping over. One in crit rate, one in effect resist. Okay. So we end up getting 2.9 extra crit rate. And we're losing 5.1 crit damage. We lose some attack percent, but we get some break effect. I think this is the better choice. Guess we're going to get 25% crit rate. How much crit damage are we willing to give up on this? We'll go to crit damage gloves. Let's go with something that we're never going to use. Or no, crit damage rather. They get a lot of break effect and attack percent though. Leave that at 12. Let's see, South Soto set. This has some crit rate on there. But we're losing the speed substat. And we get effect hit rate, which we don't need. Let's get this up to 3 and see what we end up with. He's giving us break effect. If we end up rolling everything into crit rate, this will be worth it. It'll be worth losing those 2 speed points. Yeah, I better not get a whole bunch of points to that defense flat stat. None of them went into crit rate. So the question is, do I mean, I could just load this up and hopefully get a whole bunch of speed. I'm using up so much materials right now, we can't afford to keep spending it. And I'll just level this up to like 9 or something. And I actually got wealth to build up. And Rune Maze coming out in the next patch. Oh. It's gonna hurt. Alright, so not perfectly built up. Not even close. Let's look at his stats. Okay, a little over 2,000 attack. His defense is still 552. Why is his defense so garbage? Oh, right, I didn't finish level 1 up his light cone. Okay, yeah, this ought to fix it. Oh no. Oh no, I used up all the trace materials. It's alright, we could buy it. We could buy some more. We got some dust. Or embers, or whatever. Okay, we got 30 more. That's all we needed. There we go. Yep, use all those copies we got. Come on. Just clearing up my inventory. Okay, we need to synthesize. That's fine. We just need 5. And I thought I was done with this grind. Alright. Got what we need. You know, for part of me was feeling like I was just going to give him like a breakfast. The breakfast icon. And not do the Himiko one. But, yeah, the damage difference is just way too much to, not do. There we go. It's up to 70. Let's see his stats now. Alright, 2500 attack, 3300 health. Defense is only 757. At 128 speed, crit rate 35, crit damage 110. Not great.
Goddess Idrilla.
What?
When will you respond to my pleas again?
Okay. Just give her more money on her OnlyFans. Okay, once he gets his 25% bonus crit rate, that's going to be up to 60%. I'm going to team him up with Fu Xuan, giving him another 10, so it'll be up to 70%.
Goddess Idrilla.
So not too bad.
When will you respond to my plea?
Now let's get him a proper team. You know, I'm going to keep him with you. You know, if I had E6 Yukon, I would say E6 Yukon would be a really, really good choice for him. Silly, you know what Yukon could do at E6, right?
Nope.
Okay, when she uses her ultimate, it automatically adds 1 stack of her roaring bowstrings. The reason why that's really good for Argenti is when he's about to do his ultimate, you could just pop, you could hold on to her ultimate and use it just before he does his to guarantee he gets her buff. The attack buff, the crit rate, and crit damage buff. But if you don't have her at E6, then you need to really hope he fits in that 2 turns after her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm going to give him Branya. Branya and Hanya. And I haven't really built up Branya too well. Let's see. Do I have any extra trace? Yeah, I got extra trace materials for her. I'm going to get her dad. That's fine for now. Anything more I can do for you? Just because I can. Let's see, her ultimate at trace 9 increases the speed of the target by 19.3% of Hanya's speed, at the same time increasing their attack by 57% for less than 2 turns. Let's see, 19.3% of 163. $32, $33.
Sister?
I'm gonna say it's around 33.
Is Sister calling me?
Celia, what do you think it's gonna be?
I feel like it'll round down.
The time I spent with Sister today was temporary, fleeting, momentary, gone in the blink of an eye.
Okay, 31.4. I was off by 2 points. Oh, that's
Sister?
not bad for a guess.
Is Sister calling me?
Enable team. Alright, now we're going to do Argenti's quest, and I think that involves cleaning up the Express. Am I correct, Celia?
About the potential spread of
Yeah, I
that
got a text message from Pom Pom earlier about cleaning up the Express.
The armed
Yeah, that was
archaeologists of the
mentioned.
Intelligentsia
Oh yeah, let's see what...
discovered a miniature
Okay, no.
galaxy on Helm.
Topaz is just here wasting time.
Is being conducted.
March, what you got to say?
It has been.
The annual Express spring cleaning? I love tidying rooms. I'll clean everywhere as best I can.
Himiko?
Oh, it's been a while. Did Pom Pom call you back?
I hear their Express Grand Spring cleaning will start soon.
The Astral Express needs periodic cleaning and maintenance. It's home to the whole crew, after all. Let's take good care of it.
General? You're here to clean?
You're just in time. I wish to express my gratitude for the invitation to the Express.
Oh, he's going to give me a jade.
I hear that you are very interested in these deep space stones. By way of thanks, I've taken it upon myself to gather some for you. I'm not much of a collector. I hope you find the quality of these stones satisfactory.
Thank you very much. Ooh, got 10 jades. Don Han.
Welcome back.
I hear their Express's Grand Spring cleaning will start soon.
Ah, yes. I intend to participate in the efforts as well.
Weld. Wait, there we go.
Long time no see. How have you been? Indeed, it's about that time. I guess that explains why Pom Pom is in such a hurry.
Wait, I wonder if this MOC woman has anything to say about it.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
No, nope. You're going to help us clean. You've been slumming it here for too long. All right, Pom Pom, what you got?
Wow, you're finally back! And just in time for the Express's grand spring cleaning. Have you ever heard of a Washtopia? It's a place where space vehicles can stop to rest. There are plenty of them throughout the universe. They're close enough together that you can travel between them without even activating a warp device.
You want me to help with the spring cleaning? Phew, so Washtopia can take care of the spring cleaning.
That's what Pom Pom used to think, but it's not that simple. Washtopias only clean the exterior of the train, and they do a great job too. However, the seats, rooms, windows, all the nooks and crannies inside the Express, we have to do those ourselves. Since you only just got back, why not take a little rest and chat with the crew? Once you're ready, come find Pom Pom and we'll prepare to depart.
All right, I'm ready to go. And I'm pretty sure spring cleaning involves killing a lot of bugs. Don't spoil it, Celia, I'm just saying. Wait, may encounter... Wait, what is this? Who's that Pokemon?
Something seems off. Pom Pom already selected a route.
Is something wrong?
We've seemingly gone off course. Strange. Pom Pom's navigation is always precise. Stay vigilant. There might be a magnetic field nearby interfering with the Express's navigation system. Let's take a look in the control room.
We're gonna have to meddle with another planet's politics for this. What? Jeez. Walt's the only one who was able to stand through that.
What happened?
Gravity just doesn't work the same for him.
What's happening? Did you see that huge
I figure if
shadow?
anyone would be able to stand up to something like that, it would be Don Hung, but, you know.
Well, Welt's entire thing is about, like, you know, bending time and space. I figured March would have been able to stand up because she's always practicing.
Yeah, but she always
Everything
fails.
outside is red.
True.
What's going on?
And you're thinking Don Han, but you're not thinking of Danny Boy, Lune. I'm sorry, no, you're thinking Danny Boulune, not Don Hahn.
Yeah, if he were in his dragon form, then he'd be fine because he can just float.
Let's see, have we fallen into the red dimension? We've been attacked by a giant space beast. Is it a space traffic jam? I'm gonna go with space beast. I saw that thing flying out there.
Then where did it go? And why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Even Mr. Yang looks surprised. That's not something you see every day.
March. The Express encountered an obstruction.
Argenti's just chilling over there?
The disturbance triggered a chain reaction. The Express was struck from behind by another vessel.
How do you crash into someone in space?
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was unable to control its velocity. After the collision, 2 individuals found their way onto the Express.
Well, I see one right behind you. Are they trying to extract compensation? We have guessed.
Guests? I don't think they're here for tea.
They appear to be friendly.
You see, you only see the one.
Trouble. I'll teach them a lesson.
Does Argenti count as 2 people?
No, there's another guy over there.
Oh, okay, I see there's a guy. I just had to turn the camera a little bit. Well, Argenti, you're gonna meet Argenti. Look at that. And he has rose petals coming out of it. Oh, the sound is so crisp. Let me talk to everybody here first. Don Hahn.
That visitor appears to be a knight. And it looks like he has a servant?
Walt.
The Astral Express seems fine, but a collision like this in space is a little unusual. Even for me, it's a first.
Bon Bon.
It seems like we're stuck. Washtopia will have to wait a little longer.
Himiko.
What a fascinating encounter. There's nothing more captivating than an unpredictable future. Let's see what unfolds next.
Is your butt just glued to that chair? Because you haven't moved an inch.
Right? I feel like this whole quest was a little awkward, and like half the awkwardness came from Himiko.
March?
Oh, let's go chat with them.
Oh, that's all you had to say? Okay.
Another anomaly in this shining universe.
I'm getting Cragmar vibes.
Splash of colors. You are truly beautiful. A lady. I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh?
No spotlight for me?
Beautiful soul.
Oh, this
Allow me to introduce myself.
guy has all kinds of taste.
I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights of Beauty. May I know your names?
Cautious silence. I'm Galactic Baseballer. Did you crash into... I'm the Galactic Baseballer.
Please don't do this. He seems like a good guy. Hi, Argenti. I'm March 7th.
An honor. I was just explaining the significance of beauty to this foliage. Pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking questions. As fellow beings of this universe, are you acquainted with Idrilla the Beauty?
Adrilla? Wait, aren't you here to help? Are you saying we're also beautiful?
Do you doubt such an assertion? You need not, young sir.
I am kind of good looking. You did just compliment a plant. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that second one.
Both my words and actions come from the bottom of my heart. You are indeed beautiful, like flowers blooming in the morning sun.
So, Adrilla?
The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across the universe, so that every being may know of their existence. We strictly adhere to the commandments of our faith, tempering our physical forms and upholding our honor.
This guy is so extra.
Yes, though not exclusively. Just as I extol the beauty in this foliage, what I anticipate is an encounter, a collision and exchange of minds and philosophies.
Cautious silence.
Young sir, now that you know something of the beauty, I wonder, can you resonate with this philosophy and place your trust in Idrilla?
Sure.
You sound confused. Young sir, with all due respect, I fear you may still be grappling with this philosophy, yet agreed with me out of kindness. An act of pure beauty in itself. I cherish different ideas, but judging from this situation, since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can. I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, I ask you to acknowledge Idrilla the Beauty as the most peerless beauty of all.
So you're gonna beat me up until I admit it? Do I have to? Have you ever seen Idrilla in person?
To my lasting sadness, no. It is an unspoken rule of the Knights of Beauty that commandment is uttered before a battle between knights. I apologize. Forgive me for my lack of eloquence.
Oh, he's the Pokemon.
Why are you fighting?
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor.
Do you let him fight him fighting himself?
Yes.
Faithfully.
That's fine, I think he'd be good against himself.
Especially since he's bringing in allies.
I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
Oh wait, fast forward this.
Battle is unavoidable.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I don't have the speed stuff right. Argenti's right after Bronya.
My oath is to a solitary rose. Beauty is eternal.
Converge and awaken.
I'm gonna hold on to that.
This is serious.
All
Can we pop that
things
barrier?
must human creations.
Yes, we can. Wait, did we use up his that? Is the debuff already gone?
I shall be the judge.
There we go.
You are fighting a gentleman.
Lend me your strength.
My guiding light.
Nope, gonna hold on to it.
Still in denial. By the will of the 10 lords, the 10 lords decree, hereby ordain.
Lifetime loyalty.
Sinful.
Beauty is eternal.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Let's see. How much is it? Okay, he's maxed out. I'm gonna wait till Hanya does this buff, debuff,
Recount.
and then we're gonna pop this.
Until I see that light once more.
Let's see how much. No wait. I want to see how many buffs I got on him. Let's see. Okay, he's maxed out on his 4-piece set. It's a damage boost from Bronya's buff. Bellabog's March, which is from her ultimate buff. He has max crit rate with Del Postis. Let's see. Okay, that's the Matrix. Knowledge. Okay, he has an extra crit rate from Fu Xuan. And our target has Hanya's debuff. So I think that's all the buffs I can get, right? I don't think I'm missing any. So this is the most amount of damage he could do if he ends up critting.
Protect all beauty.
He didn't crit. But he still got 61,000 damage.
Pretty good.
Wait, did he? Maybe I missed it. Maybe I just wasn't looking right, but I don't think he crit. Still, you know, looking on.
Hesitation only breeds chaos.
Bear witness.
I'll put it
No
quick.
matter. This is serious. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
This is for the damage boost. He didn't really need it.
Beauty is eternal. Put forth all your might.
Sorry to interrupt. Whatever's happening here.
I like middle of the fight. Welt just comes in, just like the chaperone at the high school proms. Like, excuse me, can you stop doing that, please?
Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation is more urgent than we imagined.
Thanks for tagging me out, Mr. Yang. I have to teach him a lesson. Thanks for tagging me out.
You're welcome. Just doing my job.
My deepest apologies, Mr. Yang. My concentration has been solely centered on my conversation with him. Now, it is only fitting to disclose the main reason for my presence here. To work jointly in resolving the crisis before us. I was piloting the one and only Through the Galaxy when I discovered Velite, an IPC worker who accidentally fell into a huge cave, from which I saved him.
Hey, you saved me from those caves too.
Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to accompany him to his original location. Consequently, I inadvertently ended up on the Express's navigational trajectory.
Okay, so you crashed into us. Who's Velite?
According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He is still in a state of shock. He swore to follow Adrilla the goddess after being impressed by what he saw during our adventure.
Why did you rear-end the Express?
Thank you for coming. It'll be a first for the Express to work alongside the Knights of Beauty.
What do we do now?
Enjoy the present moment.
Mm-hmm. And then?
Continue to enjoy the present moment.
Yeah, he just listens to now and here. What happens afterward? We'll figure it out. That's all you could come up with? Looks like you're really here to make friends.
You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the red night of the universe before I can discover an inharmonious pitch. These two things are correlated. Once I discover the cause, I shall destroy it.
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any moment. Could you please go check on Velite? He looks uneasy. He's a guest of ours, after all.
Welt?
Could you please go check on
Yeah,
Velite?
he's just repeating. March, what do you gotta say?
What was that all about? It does seem like you're on better terms after the fight.
It's like March and Pom Pom look like they're taking care of old woman Himiko. Like, she's elderly and sickly and they're looking after her. And that's why she's just kind of glued to the seat.
What a fascinating encounter. There's nothing more captivating than an unpredictable future. Let's see what unfolds next.
Himiko, seriously, does anything phase you, or is it everything just like some sitcom TV show for you? Pom Pom.
Pom Pom's still thinking. Let me see if there are any clues nearby.
Don Han's just like, of course, he's by himself.
How do we stand? Is there a way to resolve this situation?
I love the sound of that attack. Verite or Velite.
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Save your breath. Your intentions might as well be written on your forehead. I'm just a small-time IPC worker. That Argenti rescued me. I don't know anything, and I can't help you guys. I want to go home and have dinner. Once we're out of this jam.
I heard you became a follower of the Aeon of Beauty. Is that true?
Did Argenti tell you that? Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all."
Hey, don't mock him.
I told him I'd marry her if he'd liked, as long as he got me out of that stinking cave first. And he refused. I couldn't believe it.
Nope, I
My
called
life
it.
was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Adrilla, the beauty, etc. You get the picture. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Adrilla. Who came up with such an awkward-sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the Aeon of Beauty?
Apparently not much.
But of course, I repeated it again in order to survive. Adrilla the beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all! Just like that.
Can't you be more positive?
Do you think I like being negative?
No, he works for the IPC,
My
of course.
friend, this is what's known as falling prey to the grim reality of life. Understand? When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a grand spaceship. But then my parents told me I'd have to work for the IPC and make a bunch of money to fulfill my dreams.
Did you manage to make a bunch of money in the end? Does working for the IPC stop you from pursuing your dreams?
Enough! This is a painful topic.
Yes, this is getting a
I
little bit
gave
too
up
real.
my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. I guess I'm living the life of a supporting character now.
Dude, I don't even think you're that much.
But after running into Argenti, I had an idea. Perhaps I could make some money with him and turn my life around. He's tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I'm sure he'll pique a lot of interest. I told him about my idea, that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency as a notion of beauty. That would allow him to preach more efficiently. He was very impressed. I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, the question remains, will this guy shine brighter as an image-focused idol, or should we showcase his formidable talents and mold him into a powerful star?
You know, Topaz was right behind me like a second ago. You could probably still find her. She could help you out. Let's see. A powerful star or an idol? It's a tough choice. Silly, what do you think? Is Argenti more of an idol or more of a star?
I picked idol.
Okay, I'm gonna go with star. Let's see if there's a difference.
You're right. I don't know what his rank among the knights is, but he is quite powerful.
Okay, he just says you're right. I don't know what his rank among the knights is, but he's quite powerful.
Yeah, I think when I said idol, I said that's what I was thinking too, because, like, how could you waste his good looks? Or someone like
So
that.
when can I get off the express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP.
That's enough of your weird ideas. Come with us.
Were you even listening to me? All right, I have nowhere else to be. Let's go.
Pom Pom, no!
Huh? What was that sound? Did someone?
I will sacrifice Velite to save Pom Pom.
There was a strange sound. It was terrifying. Did you hear it? Pom Pom knows the express inside and out. It definitely wasn't the train.
Is it possible that the jolt just now damaged the express? Did something manage to sneak in?
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductor's cabin.
But those are in opposite directions.
I was thinking the same thing, March.
How about we go check our own rooms?
Got a bad feeling about this. Remember to check under the bed.
Read the room. Enough with the mean jokes.
What? I was being serious.
Now's the time for action. I'm gonna go check my room. If there's a problem, I'll let you know.
Yeah, we don't have a
Here's the
room.
point. Pom-Pom will go check the conductor's cabin.
Everybody on the Express has a room but us.
I feel like the story mentioned that you get your own room, but they haven't shown it yet. I assume it's, they're planning some kind of Serenity Pot style thing, but they haven't implemented it yet, so...
Like maybe they'll add an extra cart at the end. But now we got March looking at March. And it's not my doing.
Is that me? What's she saying? I know your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories.
You know, I'm starting to suspect that March, before she became March 7th, she might have been a really evil person. Maybe she's like a super evil villain and she doesn't even remember it. So like her memories got wiped. So now instead of being super evil, she's just, March.
Yeah. Could be.
That is going to be my guess for whenever we find out what March is. So, note that down. March is a villain.
Who are you? Why do you look exactly like me? Why did you stop talking? Oh, what kind of creepy...
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko?
It's not your phone. You're just touching your ear.
Weird happening.
I know.
You've got a Bluetooth
March,
headset.
Get out of there right now.
But...
That's invisible.
It's the Marvel Universe headset. This is like surgically implanted into your head.
March, please reply. Have you left the room?
Did something happen to March?
Not good. I need you and Don Hung to check on March.
I'll accompany you. Velite, you two.
What? Alright, if things get dangerous, I'll hide behind you.
You think Argenti will have a little bit more defense, seeing as how he's wearing full plate. Or at the very least half plate. A mix of the two. But he is fabulous, regardless.
It's an insect?
Ugliness. The inharmonious pitch has surfaced.
Wait, so could the swarm, like, do they have like psychic powers to like make you hallucinate or like go into your memories and stuff? I'll be honest, I didn't read a lot of the stuff going into the simulated universe based on the swarm, so I might be missing a lot.
I don't remember if they mentioned it in the simulated universe part.
Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
It compels us.
Still in denial? I shall be the judge.
You'll pay for this.
By the will of the Ten Lords. The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Beauty is eternal.
Converge and awaken. Human creations.
This is serious. recount.
Oh, this is perfect for me. You know what? Why not?
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Wretched and fleet.
You know what? We don't need the full ultimate. We'll do the 90 ultimate.
Until I see
This should finish
that
them off.
light one.
Maybe. Most of them.
Protect all beauty.
I'll make them pop. Or
I
not.
see through you.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to see how much damage I did. Here's the chain reaction I was looking for.
That was so scary. It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I can't believe it was only a bug.
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
Maybe March is secretly a bug.
Huh?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found me in the cave.
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings continue to pursue us. Could it be? Velite, perhaps you still bear sting pheromones on your body.
Hurry, take a shower.
Huh?
Take off your clothes.
Farah, what is that? Is that bad?
Yes, I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce perceptual distortions and hallucinations. I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. That's why she saw another version of herself in the room.
Oh, so it's the pheromones that did it.
So that was just a hallucination? Huh. Why do I feel kinda disappointed? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random. Why did I see an identical me?
Did it do anything strange?
It said it knew about my past. And then it stopped talking.
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw a conclusion. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely. We have to prevent them from propagating. If not...
I don't want to see a bunch of marches roaming around the Express. One of me is enough.
We're on the same page.
She got us. Can we sneak into Himiko's room now? Nope. What about Waltz? Nope. I was hoping we could see like Argenti's like ship behind Astro Express, but was this window always mirrored? Huh. Can't see a reflection though. Those asteroids just look like turd nuggets out there. Wait, anything in Don's room? Nope. Oh no, Puffball's not here. What just healed me?
The door is the space anchor, apparently.
Oh no. Himiko, are you okay? You're not sitting down.
This isn't good. Evidence
That's
of a
how
swarm
serious the
apparent,
situation is.
and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent. And their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
Okay, synthesizer. Oh wait, oh. Our camera will find it. Wait a minute. What up? But it's Why was I supposed to be here to do it? Really, would I need to be this close? You discovered an egg. Now and then, you've wished for a world with less bewildering things. But the moment you discovered there was a real chance of them being eaten, your sense of justice prompted you to take down the enemy. All things considered, even if you have no use for it, you can't let it benefit another party. The hell is that about?
I figure it's just the Trailblazer being crazy again.
He wishes he's back in the closet. You realize the eggs here have started humming, creating a symphony of sorts, and it captivates you. You invariably noticed that some people, what they say sounds better. Wait, you invariably notice that for some people, what they say sounds better than what they actually do. Driven by your sense of justice, you eradicate the eggs. Oh, I can't talk to anybody. Wait a minute, why is... Welt. Are you an egg? All appears to be in order, except for a small bunch of what is likely highlighted hair. Although you can't be completely sure. There's nothing amiss about Mr. Welt's hair. Wait, highlighted? Does he color his hair? Does he have like gray hair and he uses like hair dye?
What are you up to?
Oh, but he got that white part.
Maybe he just kind of ran out at that part.
Yeah.
You're pretty convinced that Wilt standing in front of you is real. Best to back away before he gets grumpy. There are 0 eggs here. March? Okay, no March. Verite? Nope. Pom Pom. You observe that Pom Pom's tail is impeccably groomed, clean, fluffy, and smelling nice, with no signs of anything out of the ordinary. You fight off the impulse to reach over and feel it.
Apparently didn't fight off the impulse to sniff it.
Glory.
Oops.
Above all.
I didn't mean to do that. See, the star is still over his head, though. Oh, I gotta talk to him.
More eggs! The sting's propagated on the express! Are there eggs in my shoes?
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method. Act quickly! Let Pom Pom think. Every one of us should be involved! Velite!
What? What am I doing?
Use your brain and think of something!
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any emergency procedures in place?
Oh, now that you mention it, Pom Pom does have a backup measure.
God damn it, Pom Pom.
We'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the express's ceiling during spring cleaning. It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene. Not a single nook or cranny will be able to hide from us. I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but we have no other choice. If you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go. All right, let's do this. Where do you want to check first?
The car seats, under the car seats. The plant in the corner. Oh, corridor. Argenti insists it's a potted plant with the ability to think, prompting you to question, does it really have intellectual capabilities? You struggle to persuade yourself that this is nothing more than a typical potted plant, lacking any unusual traits that set it apart from the regular flora. Yet you can't shake the idea that the soil in the potted plant might actually be scrumptious chocolate powder, worth sampling the next time around.
What are you doing?
I'm not eating it yet. under the car seats. You stare at the dark shadow cast by the car seat, imagining an eye staring back. You start to panic at and want to get away.
Nothing out of place here.
You feel disheartened until you remember your duty to seek out the swarm. Time to search in another area. Car seats. Nothing's wrong with the seats' red leather. Look for the Himiko butt imprint. She's been sitting in that spot for so long, maybe there's eggs underneath it.
You've been incubating them.
Yep, maybe she was trying to hatch some eggs under her butt. You feel the urge to trace your fingers along the edge of the seats, depressions. No one ever appreciates the weight of these seats have to uphold.
Stay alert.
Did
Now's not the time
they
for
call
relaxing.
Himiko heavy?
Let's check somewhere else. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Maybe we should check the faraway cars. What do you think? Stay focused. You need to check every corner.
Mind if I take it for a spin? This little gadget could be the next big thing in spaceship cleanliness. Even Argenti could put his name to it. I'll jot that down. Let's carry on.
We already seen one in March's room. Let's check out Don Han's room. Oh, Argenti's already in there fighting something. A knight and a bug. Hold on.
You must be the creature that he mentioned.
It's a boo.
Does it bother you that people deem you cute? Believe me when I say that you are more than cute, my friend. You are a delightful ball of pure charm.
He sniffed the pheromones.
Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted, I shall die for the glory of the Knights!
What's going on? Why is he chatting with these bugs?
I think he's also fallen into a hallucination.
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he may be perceiving an unfamiliar presence.
Well, let's go save him.
Wait, Argenti. You been smoking the hookah?
Beautiful beings! Are you disciples?
He looks beyond saving.
Alright, time to put him down.
He could be in considerable danger. Let's proceed.
I shall be the judge.
You'll pay for this.
By the will of the Ten Lords, the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordain.
Beauty is eternal!
I see through you. Together as one.
We're fine. God, he's right after me.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, I need to do some better
I owe
speed
this
tuning.
to a solitary rose. Wretched and fleeting.
Yep, we'll pop it. Pay attention now. We're gonna go slow motion, just so we can pay attention to the crits, if there are any.
Protect all beauty in the universe.
We've got 2 crits, 98,000 damage.
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was merely a hallucination. Its deceptive and threatening nature is much uglier than its appearance would suggest.
Sounds like he's about to cry.
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty. Something that he once spoke of. but that you never personally encountered.
Yes, it was something he mentioned that I wanted to see in person.
I see.
Did I ever mention that?
This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on people's subjective experiences and long-term sentiments. In order to take the form of what they personally desire.
So, in Argenti's eyes, Wubbaboos are a thing of beauty. But my past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about. I have plenty of other dreams.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past embodies purity itself, a thing of immense value.
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect speaks kind words when death is near.
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a message prior to its demise?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
I didn't hear him say that. I just heard a pop.
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now. That sentence... Oh, wait! I think I understand. When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of research samples, the author gave it a tentative name: Giant Sting. This species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot. I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to this colossal being. And we're...
I think I understand. We are in the belly of the beast.
Wait, did it swallow the express? Oh, that's one of the options.
Yes. That's my theory.
I see. That would explain what Velite and I experienced earlier.
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave when we first met? Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements from the cave.
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's Star Rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same giant sting. Now, we need to see if we can prove the theory correct.
Oh, what is that?
Huh. It looks like our theory has already been confirmed.
Oh, that explains why Pom Pom heard the noise
Let's
from
talk to
both
Mr.
sides of the
Yang.
card. Let's heal up real quick. Let's give our boy some energy.
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
After meeting all of you, I, Argenti, can die without regrets.
Oh, never mind. I'm fine with silence.
Nope, can't talk to these guys. Let me go back in her spot. Gotta make sure that butt mode stays in the sofa, huh?
How's it going? Has there been any progress?
Let me explain the situation.
Don Han tells Walt that he think. Oh,
I see.
Water.
If the Express has been swallowed,
Thank you.
then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a temporary state of overload and use the momentum to burst out of the giant sting's body.
Why don't we just warp out of this place?
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might alert the swarm.
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better ideas.
I am not fond of this idea.
Could it fail?
In a word, yes. The outer components of the Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we speak.
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy is right outside.
No! So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for ages!
That's what you're worried about?
I need to find a way to save them.
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with Himiko. For now, just try and take your minds off the situation.
It's all right. We're in this together.
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
Alright, let's talk to him. Alright, Himiko, have you been listening in on anything? Wait, Don Han, what you gotta say?
It's all right. We're in this together.
Himiko.
It's all right.
Male Himiko, talk to female Himiko.
It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But given the circumstances, maybe you could try reassuring some of the crew.
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing.
Oh my god.
Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials that we find wisdom and maturity.
Himiko, get with the... We are currently being digested. Like, we've been through stuff. I'm not gonna get up. It'll take effort to put work into this. Velite?
Desires? I don't have any desires. I'm busy working every day. Even if I did have one, it's been long forgotten. Come to think of it, maybe the IPC made me immune to hallucinations.
March.
The Express is melting?
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave twice now. Is this my destiny?
We need to get out of the Sting's stomach as soon as possible. Pom-Pom doesn't want the Express to sustain damage.
Everyone, just calm down.
Calm yourselves, all of you. I am bidding farewell to this Flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having discussed the beauty with each of you, I can now depart this mortal coil without regret.
Ugh, can you and the Fern get a room already? How can anyone establish a bond with a houseplant? Although, I guess you could say the same about me and my teddy bears.
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this together. Woohoo! You're back! Although I guess that doesn't change our odds.
Who knew our first meeting would be our last? It's hopeless. I'll just spend the rest of my short life listening to your ramblings about the Express, I suppose.
No, go sit down with Himiko. She's not doing anything.
This won't be our last meeting. But I'm happy the Express has started to grow on you. Now, where should Pom-Pom start the story?
Are you really about to tell a story? Look, it's been nice meeting you and all, and I'd love to shoot the breeze. But are you people really just going to give up?
Velite, I will escort you to your destination. A knight always keeps his word.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily. I've got a heart of stone, you hear?
Okay, that's enough. In times like this, we should be trying to give each other hope.
You're worried about the Express, just like everyone else, right?
I'm sure we can think of something.
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief spurts of acceleration. Unless there are any major objections, I'll begin preparations.
Mr. Yang, one moment, please. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the Express is being prepared, I would like to speak with him in private.
Seriously? Can't you just tell all of us?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily, it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight, it is my duty to aid the Express in resolving this issue.
Yeah, he just said he doesn't want to hear your opinion, March.
So you're a mind reader now, too?
At this stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire. Let's see where this leads us.
Thank you.
Hang fire. I never heard that term before.
I'm gonna look it up.
This is really a curveball. You couldn't make it up.
It's all right. We're in this.
The exterior of the Express might be melting in gastric acid. I can't even imagine what it must look like.
Well, try not to get too worried there, Himiko.
So the train has been swallowed by a giant bug? And we're inside its stomach?
Desires? I don't have any desires. I'm busy working every day.
already
Come to
heard that.
think of it.
And nothing for pom pom. All right, Argenti, what you got?
I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone. I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that, as a knight of beauty, I have a duty to fight this battle. I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to eject the Express.
By yourself?
It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet, when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty arises from my core, discernible only by instinct. Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize my obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to defend it against all. The Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of the journey of Argenti.
Adrilla?
In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness. And in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me.
Are they an Aeon?
My rational mind tells me no. Yet my heart tells me to believe. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure.
Are you fighting to see them?
Yes, this is my wish. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked. This is my vow as a knight of beauty.
What are your plans after that? Can I do anything to help? Why do you want to talk to me alone? Yeah, can I do anything to help?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. It matters not if my flesh is pierced by the insect's horns. The closer I get to death, the closer I may get to the path of the beauty. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte.
I think it's
Let
too
us
much
return to the
articulation.
point at hand. Do I have your support?
He's good at saying words, but he's not good at expressing the point.
Yes, he'll use like 3 paragraphs to say what could be said in a single sentence.
And you're still confused afterwards.
See, no, I support you. Get us out of here.
You do? Thank you. Your understanding is more precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. It is rare to find a spirit as pure as yours. In that case, please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in the heat of battle, which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it still, that I may leave without regret. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell. My friend, it is an honor to fight against you.
Oh wait, why are we fighting? Like I thought you were gonna like dip out.
Smell
And
of sin is thick. I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
I really do feel like I missed something here.
He's better at explaining himself.
Lend me your strength.
Beauty is eternal.
By the will of the 10 lords.
Get this going, and then we need
hereby
Fu Xuan's
ordained.
crit rate buff.
Together as one.
And then we do this, and then this.
Until I see that light once more. I will protect all beauty. Rise to the
All
challenge.
things in this world have human creations.
That's 96k.
Still in denial? I shall be the judge.
The flesh confess. Flesh puts forth all your might.
Oh, no skill points. I screwed up there.
This is
On
serious.
Fu Xuan's turn.
It was on Argenti's turn.
Converge and awaken.
Pledge thine loyalty. My oath is to a solitary rose. Wretched and fleeting.
Lend me your strength.
My guiding light. Beauty is eternal.
Still in denial? Recount.
The flesh that bear witness to
By
our
the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree, hereby ordained.
My oath is to a solitary rose.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Got it. You did.
Protect all beauty.
114,000.
Give it up. I shall be the judge.
You'll pay for this. All things in this human creations. Yin and yang.
Recount.
Beauty is eternal. Flesh wound.
Lend me your strength.
This don't get you. The ultimate will.
Protect all beauty.
Oh, he has a face too. I wasn't paying attention to that.
This is serious.
I would have saved the ultimate if I
shall be the
noticed
judge.
that.
By the will of the Ten Lords, decree, hereby ordained.
Pledge thy loyalty.
No matter.
Put forth all your might.
Equip divination. Converge and awaken.
Beauty is eternal. Flesh wound.
Yin and yang. All things in this human creations.
Still in denial? Recount.
You are fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might. Flesh wound. Wretched and fleet.
Lend me your
Yep.
strength. We've entered the
This
storm.
should be the perfect combination.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I'm expecting massive damage here.
Beauty is eternal. I still challenge till I see that light. I will protect all beauty.
This is serious. I shall be the judge.
Bear witness to
By
our.
the will of the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Let duel commence.
Hanya
Embrace
got
virtue.
so fast, she went back to back.
Wretched and fleet.
Lend me your strength.
My guiding light. Beauty is eternal.
I see through you.
You know, I think this 90 ultimate should do it
Till I
actually.
see. I will protect all beauty.
Yeah, because now we got these things popping. There we go. Easy peasy.
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your combat. I admit you have won me over. Extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your caliber proves the existence of the beauty. The end of our battle signifies my departure. The moment has finally arrived for me to bid farewell to the Express.
You're confident you can't get out alive? When we meet again.
I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete, I shall venture back into the cosmos. But the cosmos is boundless. We may yet have another encounter.
You're confident you can't get out alive?
Dear friend, I assure you, I am not a reckless person.
That,
I will ready
I beg to
myself
differ.
for the opportunity to escape.
I'm ready to say goodbye.
Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission here, I shall find somewhere else that requires my protection. Worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and honor of assured victory. My body, tempered by countless battles, will not easily be broken. Such a brief, fortuitous encounter. It has been an honor knowing each and every one of you on the Express.
Let's go talk with the others.
So brief, so unexpected. The chance to get to know all of you on the Express, to witness the beauty of your emotions, is something I'll never forget.
What? Argenti wants to leave the Express and fight the giant sting alone?
Wait, I didn't spill the beans. Who told you?
What? Argenti wants to go by himself? No way! That's too dangerous!
Can we ever, like, weld open a black hole inside this thing?
Desires? I don't have it. I'm busy working, come to think of it.
Here we go. Any thoughts? Can your space laser blast a hole in this thing?
The outer wall of the Express is probably melting in gastric acid.
He insisted on doing his duty.
Alright, well, what you got?
So, how did your talk with Argenti go?
He wants to fight the giant sting by himself.
I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me might have come up with. But that doesn't mean I approve of it. How do you see things?
I agree with Argenti. I don't understand. I'm going to say I agree with him. I get what he's trying to do. Kind of. I don't know why he wanted to fight me, but...
I suppose it all depends on how you see his understanding of and
I can
devotion to the
respect it as some wacky religious beliefs that I don't share.
Ditto.
beauty. If you're certain, I trust your judgment.
I took a nap just now and dreamt there was another me piloting Argenti's one and only. What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel a little uneasy. So what on earth is Argenti up to, anyway?
He wants to fight the giant sting by himself.
Huh? What? He wants to fight that huge bug on his own? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a plant, that was all serious? You refused him, right?
He insisted.
That's a suicide mission! And for what? Don't get me wrong, I don't really care. But if he dies, how am I going to turn my life around? Alright, fine, I care about him.
No, you care about
Why
what he
is
could,
so
how you could profit
difficult?
off of him.
Are his beliefs more important than his life? No way, I've gotta talk some sense into him.
Oh, no, she's still there.
After jumping from the express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant sting's stomach. It should then violently convulse, so the express can escape the confines of its body. Velite, have you something to say?
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your nightly duty? Isn't there another way? I just don't get it.
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized, but you have a unique and noble soul. I hope I can keep my promise to escort you to your destination.
You... Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then I'm coming with you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but I'll do whatever I can.
I appreciate that. But it would be best for you to remain on the Express.
You're impossible. Fine. It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met. let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga, but at least they coincided. So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Then don't die. I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout.
Oh, is it going to be an animation or is it just going to be still shot?
Is the most peerless beauty of them all. Once the express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety. Until next time. Having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty greater than the guileless.
Hey! We made it!
Oh, we didn't get... Where did fireworks coming from?
What is that? Did the express make the universe explode?
I'm glad somebody pointed it out.
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting.
A shared
The
hallucination?
commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big? Maybe it was all an illusion?
I'm afraid not, March.
We didn't get to see what Argenti did exactly. After some time.
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really... beautiful. We didn't know him very long, but he was a pretty nice guy. I hope he made it.
The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom Pom still feels a little sad. Pom Pom wonders what happened to Argenti.
Velite just left the Express too. He looked really upset. I guess he didn't know what Argenti was thinking either.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They are difficult to understand, and the starry sky is their home. Perhaps this fireworks show is a symbol of his honor.
But the fireworks...
And the starry sky?
He didn't see it.
He has his own goals and struggles. After all, the Eon of Beauty has likely already fallen.
You mean Adrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about? But he said he'd find them and fulfill his duty to protect them.
The fact that Adrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it. Like the one you met. He probably thinks that Adrilla is simply missing, hiding somewhere beyond the reach of mortals. The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still something we should talk about. In your opinion, what is beauty?
A lover's eyes, all fun and no work. Watching cats eat food manically. Manically. That which exists between the crew.
Oh, that's a good answer. Beauty takes many forms, and different people have different answers. I wonder what exactly it is that the Knights of Beauty are pursuing through the cosmos. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or, obsessed with his version of them, will he turn a blind eye and not even see them for who they are?
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. And it sounded like he was holding himself to unreachable standards to attain his dreams. I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Bellabog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla! I won't be surprised. But so what? I still think he was a nice guy. Even if he was a bit weird.
Where were we supposed to be going again?
Washtopia. Hey, we got a new message. Hey, how do you get my number? Cocolito, are you all safe and sound? I am sincerely worried. Question mark. Enough about us. Hey, March, how do you get on? Oh, there's a group chat. A question mark, pom pom, question mark, March. Ah, pom pom. Why, it's Argenti, March, Argenti. I knew it, you're still alive. It's so good to see you made it through. Argenti, the moment a knight entered the battle, they should already have a full belief in their victory. When I fought against it, it was as if the light of beauty protected me. Whatever happened next, alas, I do not recall. But the true sting mayhaps had a case of bad breath, something akin to indigestion. Afterwards, I spent a long time wiping and polishing my armor. I'm so glad you're alive, but I knew you'd be okay. Everyone was worried sick. Himiko even contacted IPC to track you through the universe. Pom-Pom, boo-hoo. Pom-Pom will drive the express over to pick you up. What, is he just kind of drifting out in space? I thought he had his own ship.
Did he use the ship?
I assumed he used the ship, or did... Maybe I was giving him too much credit. Like,
I just kind of pictured him like floating out into its stomach and poking it with his spear, but I have no idea. That also causes so many questions.
Clearly, intelligence was his dump stat. Okay, we got some new recordings. Let's just pop that in there.
Kind of concerned about wisdom too.
About who? Wisdom?
Yeah, I feel like you probably didn't put too many points there either.
But paladins need wisdom. Let's see. Okay, we get the... Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there for the stream. I know there's that, the new Bellabog event. I'm thinking I'm gonna wait a few days because it's, time-gated. Celia, you did the first day. Do you think if I waited like a week to do it, is there enough content there for an actual stream, or is it just not worth streaming, in your opinion?
You could probably like milk some fun out of it if you tried.
All right, then I'm gonna wait a week for it. For the time, yeah, wait for more stuff to come out for it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream tonight. Thank you for joining me, Celia, and everybody else. Later.